Despite a curfew that was imposed in most US cities, there are still serious disturbances. The US government is losing control over the situation. The number of arrested people has approached 10,000. According to various estimates, no less than 11 people died. Of course, the US dollar is losing its appeal amid the news. The US national currency is likely to continue dropping against other currencies until the unrest is put down. In fact, the European currencies have enough reasons for a rise without protests. For example, the pound sterling is boosted by the final PMI data. Thus, the UK services PMI advanced to 29 points from 13.4 points in the previous period. At the same time, the UK composite PMI climbed to 30 points from 13.8 points. Notably, the final figures turned out to be better than the preliminary estimates. Thus, the UK business sentiment is improving amid cautious lifting of lockdown measures imposed to contain the virus spread. In the Eurozone, the services PMI also soared to 30.5 points from 12 points in the previous period. Moreover, the Eurozone composite PMI also jumped amid a rise in both services and manufacturing PMI. The final data beat the initial estimates as in the UK. The unemployment data is also above the forecast. Thus, the indicator moved up to 7.3% from 7.1%. Economists had expected an increase to 8.2%. At the same time, the Eurozone producer price index figures undershot the forecasts. Thus, the indicator fell by 4.5% compared to a decline of 2.8%. The situation is deteriorated by the fact that the data was revealed ahead of the ECB's meeting. The fact is that the current dynamic of the producer prices increases deflation risks. It means that the ECB has nothing to do but to reinforce the stimulating measures. This may have a negative effect on the euro that is slightly overbought. Let's take a look at the euro-dollar chart. We can see that the price consolidates above the level of 1.1180 and 1.12. After that, it slowed down and consolidated above 1.1240. At the moment, the pair's price largely depends on the news, including the US disturbances. The fact is that the current protests in the United States are pushing market participants to speculate. They are almost ignoring the overheated long positions and current high levels. If the euro-dollar pair consolidates above 1.1240, it may go on growing to the level of 1.1300. If the US situation settles somehow, the price may start the correctional movement towards 1.1150 and 1.1180. A more significant drop depends on speculators' interest in short positions. According to the comprehensive analysis, the pound-dollar pair approached the upper limit of the range of 1.2150, 2350 and 2620. There it slowed down and started hovering between the levels of 1.2565 and 2609. The situation may totally change if the price consolidates above 1.27 to move up to 1.2770. At the moment, the news is waning on market. If the pressure eases, the pair may face resistance at 1.2620. At this level, market participants could fix long positions. Moreover, the quote may rebound to trade within the levels of 1.2150, 2350 and 2620. Thus, buy positions should be fixed due to a possible rebound from the level of 1.2620, and sell positions can be initiated negotiated below 1.2560 with a target at 1.2500. It's quite possible that the United States unrest will overshadow the US statistical data. However, analysts expect a jump in the business activity. The main reasons for the rise are almost the same as in Europe, including gradual lifting of restrictive measures. Of course, market participants are surprised as ongoing turbulences should have influenced the business activity. At the same time, situation in most US cities is rather calm. However, other statistical data points to the alarming economic condition. For example, the ADP report is expected to show a further drop in the number of employed people. That's all for now. We wish you profitable deals with InstaForex.